Happy Saturday. It is Saturday just before St. Patrick's Day. So today we're focusing on, I just gotta go to Target, pick up prescription, and hopefully that's it. It's Target. I grabbed breakfast. What time is it? Is it 10? Damn, it's 10. I did not mean to take this long. I usually take showers at night. It doesn't matter. Friday night, whatever, I usually take it at night. I was tired. I was sore. I did not take a shower last night. Instead, I took it this morning, which added to getting ready, because then I had to do other skincare, which is this lovely glow. This is all sunscreen. I did have the heater on because my apartment be like 74, 75, but it's like chilly compared to outside. So I have to warm it up to take a shower, and then I don't like to take showers in the morning, so I don't like to get ready while I'm hot or possibly sweaty. Putting on the things from Amazon that I found. I have a little rash right there. I've been putting Neo something or other on it. I need to see if that's expired. But I don't know if it's because of this or what. So I had Friday off. I got a last minute doctor's appointment in, which is why I'm going to the pharmacy today, because I was too tired to go. We're gonna make it work. And honestly, I haven't been feeling well. You hit 40s and I'm 45. Some things just random. I don't have COVID. I've taken 3 COVID tests. It's not COVID. I don't have mono. She tested me for mono. I was like, excuse me? But it's not mono, because the test results came very fast. So having an early appointment, I had test results like very fast. So I'm not diabetic. The only time I get weighed is at the doctor's office, so that's why I like going to the doctor's office, because I'll be like, how much do I weigh? You know, so I'm like, okay, I'm still down from what I used to be. I pretty much plateaued, so if I actually did stuff. Why is this? I'm trying to put another one on. So I do need to eat better. I'm trying to buy fresh fruit more often, especially if it's on sale. Oh, because I was trying to take it off the wrong way. So let's not get it. Y'all saw that, right? So I'm trying to eat better. Eat more fresh fruit. And I like fruit. It's just, fruit is expensive. Yeah. Okay, so if I take this part off first. Yeah. I was making it complicated for no reason. That's why. So we're going to put another one right here. Yeah, it's sticky. And it helps it stay still. So, okay. So we're not going to overlap them like I did last time and then pull off. Again, if you want to know where I got these on Amazon, let me know. And I will send a link to you. I don't have a Amazon page. Somebody just responded to my text. It rained all day yesterday. Anyway, so we're going to let this go and just go with that. So, yeah, if you want the link, message in the comments, let me know. This video is focusing on my March Ipsy bag things, as well as a new LYS blush. I have that as well. Anything else is new? Oh, and some things that I got from the Ulta 21 Days of Beauty sale. So, from an Ipsy, I used this morning as my cleanser. It doesn't foam like normal. It foams, but very little. You're like, what? And it's orange, so your face is orange. It's a little interesting, but my face did, there's a citrus smell, just feel refreshed. And then I also used, for my eyes, I used the, what's it called? Shades by Shan. Life of the Party, this is volume 2. There's no mirror, so this is what it looks like. And I actually used all shades, so it was pink, it's very light. And a little shimmer. Yeah, I know it's daytime. You're like, why are you wearing shimmer? I don't be caring. I might go to free jazz later. I don't know. I haven't decided it's free. Just gonna take the light rail, walk, depending on how much parking is, and then if the sun's still out, kind of thing. The light rail, yeah. Okay, so those are two things I used, and then the Wing Me. This is eyeshadow brush. I used this as well. Came in my Ipsy bag. Then what else? And later, I'm going to use. Let's see. I can't see to see. I'm going to use this eyeliner later. And then we're using the primer today. So normally I would, y'all know I'd be, that's what I'm going to do because I'm like, this shine is not, it's healthy shine. And so this, I think this is Jazmine Beauty. It's primer, it's supposed to be oil control. So we're using this as a primer, also part of the March Ipsy bag. This is what it looks like, very clear. I don't know if because it's oil control, if that means it's matte. We're about to find out. But I'm starting on my T-zone first. And then kind of going out. Yeah, and to me it's a little, yeah, mattifying. It just goes in very jelly-like. Okay, that's too much right there. So we're just gonna do that outside. It rained yesterday, as I mentioned. So I don't have a wet thing like I usually do. So the weather's still a little, that wetness in the air. So usually when it rains or what have you, I wear my Rare Beauty Tint Moisturizer, which is what we're using today. Yeah, that's a little mattifying. Yeah, I did put sunscreen on. As we know, I have a dark neck. I put sunscreen all in exposed areas. And then I had to put Bengay on as well. Why, you say? You ask? I got a massage yesterday. So originally I just had a massage scheduled for my day off, and then somehow my doctor had an appointment open in the morning as well. Mind you, she was still late. So I just scheduled that just before it. So pretty much I almost got up the same time I would get up for work anyway. I did not do my eyebrows, or did not set my eyebrows, other than with the gel, which I always do, but just in case. And the combo I used yesterday was awesome because for me to get a massage, you know, they kind of smush you into that little circle donut thingy for your face while they're doing it. Like, my eyebrows were not messed up at all. So I'm like, okay. Usually I don't do my eyebrows before I go to get a massage. I don't put anything on my face because of that. But no, it was okay. Fan. Hands are still holding on. That's a drop or not. Or one pump. So I'm trying to go back to how I used to do it, which was when I used to use tint moisturizers, which is putting 6 dots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And of course, we're not sticking with that. Usually if I had more, I'm not using all of this because that's just a lot. But I have some more I'm just gonna use. And I say that as I use more and more. Okay, so yeah, we're using it all. My bad. Okay. just a little more. Actually, I don't think I even need a little more. Now that I look at it. So I didn't even use all that little more that I used. So now with this one, it's gonna settle in a little bit. Oh, it's gonna look good. I can see it. It's doing good right now. But yeah, I got a massage yesterday. And usually a couple of hours after, I always feel achy. My starts to ache. So I need to get a massage after the massage every single time. Or just be rubbed down with Bengay. So. Okay. I'm seeing it even out in the mirror. And we have a new concealer. NARS Soft Matte Concealer. This is part of the Ipsy 21 Days of Beauty. I'm trying to remember how much this normally is. You can look it up. It's on Ulta or Sephora website or NARS website. This is in Cafe or Dark 1. So it's more, this one's for brightening. Like I said, I don't remember how much it cost, but it was cheaper than it normally is. So I figured I'd finally try it. So it looks like this, and it's considered a pot concealer. So as you heard that noise, obviously it looks like that. Put that over there. So I'm going to use this as a, I looked at it earlier. It's an Expert Concealer Brush by Real Techniques. So I'm going to use this. And I heard a lot goes a long way, so we're going to test that theory out. Okay, so just it was so pretty, I didn't want to. Okay, that's enough. I'm going to pat some out of my hand. I realize normally I don't start under my eye. So let's get a little bit more. This is not the brightest one, but it's brightening, so. If I went to chocolate or hazelnut, I think it'd be brighter, but I kind of wanted a subtle brightness. And I haven't seen anything on how to set it, so we are going to figure that out just a little bit more, because like I said, with lighting, you can't always see how bright it is. Like there, and when I watch this later, I'll see versus what I'm seeing in the mirror kind of thing. But yeah, kind of relaxed. I went and got some cookies from Chips Cookies in Gilbert. Since I was already in Gilbert, my massage therapist is in Gilbert. I only go to Gilbert for 3 reasons. Book club, my massage, and maybe to go to Cosmic Labs, COSMIIX Labs by my friend Danya, to get like a facial. She knows I won't, or grand opening of something. She knows I'm not coming out there for anything else. And most of my other friends now, they're like, you never come out here to see me. I'm like, no. And this is a multi-trip. Yeah, like a bunch of things are happening at once. I don't go out there. So we don't have a kids area in my apartment complex. We have a dog park. So the kids play in the parking lot or run around up and down the hallway. And I don't even play in the parking lot that often, but every now and then they do, and it's like, okay, kid, you can get hit by a car. And they ride the bikes up and down. I'm like, oh, I'm like, kid, you lucky you came around the corner, nobody was there. Okay, like this. I'm trying to figure out if it's drying because I can't tell because I'm not using my fingers. You can, they say you can use your fingers too to warm it up, which is kind of why I wanted to put it on my hand to kind of warm it up that way. But I'm trying not to use my hands for too much right now. I don't want to wash my hands for too many times. Just do it my eczema. Okay. That's good. Because that's very subtle from what I'm seeing. Okay, so I'm going to kind of blend with the other pointy part of this. Because it's subtle, it's hard for me to see where to blend. Okay, I know it's there. And I can't tell with the lighting with that as well. So that's good. So I still like to brighten, but I'm trying to be subtler, more subtle in doing so. Okay, I'm gonna take the part with the blend edges. So I didn't come down as far, so and the thing is, the kids that are usually running is the same, 2 to 3 two kids. They live down the hall. And then there are other kids that live here. They just don't make as much noise. It's ironic to make more noise now than they did last week. And I'm like, what y'all like on a spring break? When is spring break for this area? Okay. That is good. Looks good. We're gonna test it out to see if I ever need to use a different concealer on top to go even more bright. Okay, so with that, let's get to bronzer. I was trying to make this video shorter. Let's see, let's close that. Actually, I'm going to, so let me open that again. So the only thing about this is very hard to open, and I currently have nails. Imagine if I didn't have nails. Which is why I'm trying to do this now. So imagine if you have false nails, you're gonna hurt the hell out of your fingers. So, and this fall out as well, that's the other thing. Not usually on your face, but getting it out, you see kind of some of the powder. So we'll put that over there. We are using LYS bronzer stick. I'm just gonna go up a little. I don't use this often enough, which is why I'm using it now. Because I'm using the blush, so I'm gonna use this today. So let's get that all up in there. Get it in my hand, and you see all that came off. That's why we are done with that. And it's always very messy. Any review or anybody you ever see use this, it's always messy. So let's see here. Let's do that one. Try to pack that out. And then, yeah, and the way it is on a brush, of course, is coming out weird. So I didn't do that very well. So we will be fixing that. So usually, maybe I'll use a different brush next time. So I'm going to use it to place, and then I'm going to right now it's looking kind of muddy. So I'm going to put this away, and then I'm going to actually can you come off of there? I'm going like this. Yeah, so there we go. Take a little that's on my hand. Pat that. Yeah, that's enough. I'll put it right there. And then I'm going to use sponge. Anyway, because that's the darkest shade that I'll be using. So one side just looks muddy from what I'm seeing. So I think I'm going to set the concealer first and then I think what happened since last week. Oh, ladies, girls' night out was great. The restaurant was great. The ambience, sitting on the patio, there was a violinist playing songs, what have you. So yeah, if you haven't been to Latha, go to Latha. I'm gonna say this one thing. They have spicy food, or they have food. It has flavor, but in a way, it's like it's just missing salt. So the food, you'll notice there's just salt missing. It's like, why is there salt missing? You wouldn't think there'd be salt missing, but other than that, they put no seasoning on the table. So you're like, okay, if I just get some salt. Instead of carrying hot sauce in your bag, carry salt in your bag. Otherwise, it was great. The vibe, everything was great. It's just that one thing, like every dish is like, I just need salt. Maybe it was a chef that day. Because they have rave reviews. Like I said, it's a great place. And I definitely support, you know, black businesses, small businesses, local, eat local. That's salt. It wasn't just me. I had the fish. It's called boat, something with the M. I'll put it across because I can't say it. I had good cocktail. Like I said, it was just good vibe, and then it started raining all of a sudden. It's like, I thought the raining was over. Oh no, it was not. But yeah, salt. Otherwise, great place. And they have valet there, but valet is $10. I'm warning you now, it's $10. I had about $5 for valet. I didn't realize it was $10, and then it took too long, so I just went around the corner, parked. 2 hours, it was like $3. So, if you don't mind walking through Heritage, what have you, I suggest that instead of valet. Because valet was a little crazy at one point. Like cars out on the street waiting to get a valet. And Pizzeria Blanco is also right there, so you're dealing with those people also valeting. Okay. I didn't take that off, so I'm going to take off the concealer. It's on my hand. So I can use my thing for that. Because it's soft matte already, I just don't want to dry out my under eyes. Because I didn't take my concealer down as low as I usually do, so that's why it's like, okay. To help with that. The contour. Or the bronzing, contour. I used bronzer to contour. Okay. And now let's go to the other star of the show, the LYS. This is in Courageous, which is orange. And there's 7, look how pretty that is. And this tells you I haven't touched it at all, because the thing is, like, the container's cute and everything, but the packaging is cute and everything, but it coming out and coming back in thing. So I'm not trying to move it all up, so we're going to start with that. You could go directly on your face, but if you know what LYS or just Black Beauty brands in general, don't go all in. All right, so we're going to risk it all. I'm just going to do a little. Okay, see, that's not even enough. Okay, I'll go like that. Oop. There we go. We're starting there. So you see it? You see how it has kind of a highlighter in it too. So I'm going to use V because I can't remember where I put. Okay. So I barely put any on, so, but I can see it. I know it's very light. And I'm going to put a little bit more because, so I'm going to go like that. And normally I'd be like, no. So now I've seen it in dark skin. It can go brighter. Skin darker than mine, so that's why I'm like, is it the shimmer that's causing it? But no, I see it in camera now. And imagine if I got the unfazed. This is courageous if I didn't say that. Yep, definitely see it. And just a spring look, spring shade. Okay. Then we are going to, because usually they use a denser brush, so that's probably why I go like that. And then, so let's go down. Okay, it's going down and it's not messy. Cool. As long as I don't push it all the way up, this will be fine. Okay, so that's that. So let's set everything. So it's warming up the contour. Again, if you're new and you're like, okay, you look down a lot, it's because I can't see. If I'm long-sighted, I can't see up close. So what is called? I haven't used the term in so long. I just accepted my fate. And I have astigmatism, so I can see certain things, certain distance very well. Other things not so well. Sometimes without my contacts, I can see things very easily. Like up close, I can read this tiniest font. But because all these cosmetic brands be writing everything all small, it definitely makes it hard to see. So I don't even bother anymore. I'm just like, or I hand it to a younger associate in one of the stores. I'm like, can you tell me what this says? And then looking into the light doesn't help either. Sorry about that muddiness, because one side is very good. And I can't see, I'll see it when I watch the back. I still need to see Dune too. I was just thinking about that. A lot of movies are going on demand or video, whatever, streaming already, and it's like Dune 2 is a theater movie. No, I'm not paying IMAX prices, but it's a theater movie. I did watch Taylor Swift's The Eras tour on Disney Plus last night. 3 hours. It didn't feel like 3 hours, so. But I respect her as a performer, as an entertainer, and I know a lot of her songs. I realize I know mostly 1989, some of Red, and then I know Cardigan from, I guess, Folklore. No other song did I know that she played from that album. But no, and it's like people just get all up in a roar about her, and it's just like, she's entertaining people. She's an entertainer. She's trying to do her job. Like, you see the audience members, it's like, audience members were like that for Madonna, for Michael Jackson, for Prince, Bon Jovi, all these artists in the 80s and 90s. So it's like, she's just, I'm not necessarily comparing her to them, but she's bringing in the masses, making people move emotionally just like they did. And to do a 3 hour in heels most of the time, to do all that. I'm like, if you can do it, okay, then you do it. But otherwise, I'm like, why are you knocking this person who's just doing what she's been called to do? More power to her. I enjoyed it. Like I said, I'm like, I'm not a Swiftie, but if somebody said I got tickets in Juvia, I would pick out a red lipstick, and I'm like, all right, I'm on my way to go go with you. So this is, we're gonna finally use the orange. That is Toby, my Saharan blush palette. Never used Toby. Like, you can see a little smush or whatever in it. That's because it's me running my finger across it. But otherwise, just like that one. Otherwise, I have never used it. So we're gonna go in lightly because it's Juvia's place. There we go. Because gotta set courageous with another orange. You can't be trying to use something else. You need an orange blush. I have one other, and this is kind of a bright orange. I don't know how it looks on camera, but it's definitely a bright orange. Just sparkle in there. I don't know if I'm seeing sparkle. And I'm gonna just go a little bit more. And I didn't put it on my nose this time. But yeah, this is gonna be my spring color for sure. Like I said, very subtle. Okay, that might have been overboard what I just did. But because I know I'm gonna put it all together in setting spray, but I'm also wanting it to show up a little bit more. And then I didn't watch the Oscars because I just can't watch award shows these days. I'll just, you know, I'll watch the speeches later. It's not necessarily them, it's just sitting still for that long and I guess listening to jokes and things like that. And so I'll go back and watch it later. Because pretty much anything that's worth seeing parts, people talk about it later anyway. So I'm like, I'll catch it then. Okay, so let's set the rest of my face. We're still using, like, this was on sale, or this is out supposedly at my Sephora or on stock, but if I go in store, it might still be there. I really don't see the point of getting another one. It's currently $10. Let's see. Bring it all together. And because this is more of a hydrating, it's a tint moisturizer, so of course it's hydrating. Which I like because right now, like I said, it's just cold or wet, rained all day yesterday, so it's still a little wet feeling outside. Okay. Now I'm going to spray, even though you should probably do that in the other order, or you can. Okay, which one? So I used that one. It's kind of a shimmer, but it doesn't really pick up as a shimmer. So I'm just going to put a little under. Yeah, it's supposed to be a shimmer, but there we go. And then I'm going to take this real quick and use that one. Okay, so that's it for that one. And then we're going to do, because I said eyes, because I want to use everything in this Ipsy, March Ipsy bag. So this is Pinky Bee Beauty. It's the Dat Gel Eyeliner. And then that gel eyeliner though, and it's in Magic City. Basically it's black, so they chose this Did I choose this? I had to choose this. You get to choose an option, and it has a sharpener. And then let me also, this is what I'm going to use as well. So, my eyelashes, I swear. Oh, yeah, it's very thin. I like that. Yes, I just messed up right there, but nobody should hopefully be that close to my eye. So I'm not making it thicker because, again, it's daytime. And then take the smudger. Okay, let's go like this. Let's start the wing. Oh yeah, that's nice. I do like that. And then yep, the slight there. Let's do the other eye. That's my stomach because I did take a vitamin gummy. Yes, I did mess that up a little bit. It's okay. This is loose. Get better at tight lining, that'd be awesome. Okay. So that's that. And then I am just going to take a little bit of setting powder. Because it is gel eyeliner, and my face tends to, that's what I'm looking for. Because my oily eyelids tend to, I don't know why I did that. Oops, that knocked. Tend to, gel eyeliner sometimes doesn't stay regardless of how good primer or whatever. Okay, lips. The lip bar, Straight Living. I really like this because it's very creamy. And then the lip bar, the new lip balm, the Prototype Botanical Lip Oil. And just press a little bit because we saw what happened other times. I have a package. My mother said I was getting a package tomorrow. So I'm like, what else did I forgot to do mascara. We know hoops are for the weekend. So with that, let me go over real quick what else I got from the Ulta sale. So I got this deep cleansing oil by DHC. This is a big one, it has a pump. I like this. I still have the little mini one for like $16. Lasts a while. The pump will be awesome. That was half off. I got MAC, the powder foundation, which during the summer, this is going to be gold. So it's supposed to be 80s next weekend, so I'm going to try this out next weekend, and I got a different brush to use with it. I watched a lot of videos to figure out how to put it on or whatever, because I've never used a powder foundation. It's going to come in handy. So even on top of liquid foundation, it's going to come in handy. So it's summer, Phoenix. I'm just going to be like, you know, whatever. If you have to moisturize well so that it adheres well. I have combo oily skin, dry skin. This is probably horrible for you. But yeah. And 50, NW50 is usually what I wear in the regular Studio Fix. The pen, I am 47, no, NW45. And then I was looking at it, the NW50 in this said it was reddish undertones. I don't have reddish undertones, so this is, I believe, neutral. So that's why I got this one. And they usually say go lighter, like a shade lighter of your undertone for a powder foundation, because it's gonna get darker once your oils kind of sinks into your skin and everything. So this is what I got. And then Sephora is also kind of offering the same things that Ulta is during this sale if they have it in their store. So Lancome, like this, I didn't buy another one because I'm still using this one and I have other minis I need to use. So this was half off at Ulta. This is I had this before the sale. Half off at Ulta is also half off at Sephora, same day. So they be trolling. And then had other random sales. So Lady Bold, I like her, or like this company. It's very pigmented. It's moisturizing. I have a different one that didn't end up looking like it was supposed to look, so that's why I don't wear it as often. But this one is Takeover, so it's a little kind of burgundy to replace my Fenty Board Member, which is semi-matte. This is more creamy because that one's eventually gonna need to go. So this is to replace that, plus moisturizing. If I don't want to be semi-matte, but moisturizing. And then I got the Sephora Lip Story. They didn't have the Malt Shake, which I'm not using because to me it's kind of old. I'm not sure. I need to look up to find out how old it is. But I try to get this one in milk chocolate to replace that one. And I'm not really fond of it. I did swatch it last night, so it looks like this. And it's kind of weird looking, kind of makes my lips look weird even with eyeliner, lip liner. So I may play with it because it's only like $3.50. So I'm like, return it? I don't know. Maybe just figure it out. I don't know. Put it in center. I don't know. I haven't figured out if it's worth returning for $3.50. So those are things I've gotten so far at the 21 days of Ulta beauty sale. The Juvia's Place lip glosses are going to be in sale not next week, but the week after, which I was waiting for. So I'm going to buy those. Or just to replace the ones I have. Because lip glosses, I believe, should be replaced after a year. So, perfect timing. And then, I may or may not buy the Anastasia Beverly Hills concealer, because it would be half off. It's usually $29, so half off of that, which is a good concealer. I'm on concealers and blushes right now. I'm trying not to buy any more blush. I'm not, after that one, I don't. No, there's a lot of blushes. I swatched some KVD ones yesterday. I'm like, oh, these are nice. I'm like, I don't need any more blushes. This is a really good sale. But yeah, with that, otherwise the Ulta 21 days sale wasn't the greatest this year, but I got a few things. And then I plan to do a Sephora sale VIB sale, I really don't plan to buy. Maybe one thing, I'm not even sure of that. I'm just, yeah, the sale, pretty much, I'm good. Yeah. So with that, everyone have a good weekend.